Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video where today I'm doing a bit of a battle. Snow White versus Snow White. Now you might be questioning, what the heck am I talking about? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1937 versus Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 2025 live action edition. Which one will win? Well, not only do I get to decide, you get to decide as well, so you get your chance to decide with a little vote that will be opening once this video has released, or once this video is out. As of right now, I have watched both the 1937 and the 2025 live action. 1937 classic, it's an animated Disney film, and it was in fact Disney's first ever film, full stop. You know what? For an animated film, it's an absolute amazing masterpiece. I just love the quality of it, the visuals in there. It feels so great and it's so refreshing when you watch it. It just feels like new. The the graphics, the way it was animated is so good. Like, for it to be such a 1930s classic is beyond my belief. Storytelling as well. Its storytelling was absolutely fantastic for what it was worth. You know, about a young girl who wanted love, who was wanting to find someone to love, to remain strong and one day eventually take over as a queen. Of course, she was born as a princess. But then we fast forward time to 2025 and we've just had the live action remake of Snow White, and that just totally was an absolute disaster and the worst Disney film ever. I'm stating it right now. The worst. You see, for the live action version, they totally just messed up the entire story of the original. So for the original, we met a young princess known as Snow White, who was very beautiful, and her beauty made her the fairest and best loved person of all. She was, just a young woman hunting for love. She wanted to find one day her one true love that she would then become the queen eventually in the near future, and obviously someone she could marry and just enjoy life with. And of course, she was raised by her evil stepmother, of which was the queen at the time. She was really bad, and she wanted Snow White dead because she was too jealous of her beauty, and tried to not only get her stabbed to death by having a huntsman kill her with a sword and then steal her heart. Not only that, but also she almost tried to she killed her with a poisoned apple as well. So, yeah, that's what happened with the classic. And it's such an amazing animation. I love the animated sequences of the 1930s classic. I mean, a lot of the songs in there as well. A lot of the soundtracks, absolutely amazing. Hi Ho that the dwarves sing for that, absolute fantastic. Making a Wish as well. The I'm wishing for true love to find me. That one. Yeah, classic. Right, and that harmonic tone, where it's like nearly every single line that Snow White has in the animated classic, it makes it sound like it's a song. Her voice is so lively and so fresh and so soothing to all. But then we fast forward to 2025. Let's jump into this, right? Live action remake. Casted as, of course, it's not the best. It's the worst. This whole female empowerment twist to Snow White does not hit correctly to me. It's just awful. So for the live action version, they basically made Snow White want to be stupid, this stupid, full-fledged, powerful woman. It does not fit the story. It does not fit it at all. It has absolutely no relevance to the original, to a woman who was just wanting to find her true love, right? That was the original. This one is just a stupid woman who wants to be a woman that will take over the world and be powerful. Fuck off. My language, but like literally, go away. It is the worst of all time. I just hate this live action remake. This female empowerment thing where it's just what Snow White wants to have the kingdom go back to this place where it used to be fair, used to be sharing, used to be good. Yeah, I kind of like that sort of subject, like making things try to go back to the way they used to be, but like the evil queen, like, didn't allow that and was awful, wanting to kill people and stuff like that. Like, some parts of the storyline still have somewhat elements to it, but obviously they also ruined one big thing. When it came to the huntsman in the animation, obviously, and in the live action, they were requested to get Snow White's heart and put it in a chest. Now, for the animation, the huntsman did put a heart into the box, but it was a pig's heart rather than Snow White's. But in the live action, no. They've just totally destroyed that and decided to put an apple in the chest where Snow White's heart was supposed to go. That bit was ruined. The whole point of Snow White trying to find someone that she ends up falling in love with, pretty much completely ruined. Yes, there was a little bit of a hint towards the end that she does find love in the live action version anyway. But still, like, full-fledged throughout the entire animation, it was all about her finding love. Full-fledged in the live action, it's all about her trying to empower herself into being a more powerful woman. What in the hell have you done to such a classic, Disney? That's what I'm questioning. The worst of all time. And I will never, ever appreciate it. It just ruins the visuals, the mind, and the thoughts that came into the original 1930s classic. To the point that literally now, the winner is clearly the 1930s classic. And always will be, no matter what. And no one can change my mind. I mean, it's even proved with the percentages in the ratings. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1937 version, 97% Rotten Tomatoes. Live action Snow White only got 44%. That is a major downfall compared to the animation. So even in the actual ratings of the tomato meter, right? Fallen hugely. Worst of all time. But now it's your time to have your own opinion on which one wins. I think you can easily pick the winner straight away. Time to vote. Get yourself voting. Snow White 1937 or Snow White 2025? Which one wins in your mind? Anyway, I'll leave it as that. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time in the next video. Bye.